And like that, we should be live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. I seem to have shrunken my chair, but it is good to have you with us on this wonderful Thursday evening. I hope you are all having a good and wonderful day. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be playing some more Kingdom Hearts. Yes, we're done with the story of this game, but there is more to collect, more bosses to beat, more beasts to battle. And as there was a game that I'm currently downloading, but it just did not download in time. I got distracted with work. Well, I say got distracted with work. I was doing my job today, and so I forgot to download a new game ahead of time, unfortunately. But this game has plenty to do, so I figured we'd jump in and see what we could do. Thank you, Steffi. Appreciate the you got this, and hello, of course. If you, like Stephanie, want to, have a chat, keep me on track, this is going to be a very casual stream, so I'm really up for just chatting with people and seeing what their opinions are on various things. So please ask questions and just jump on into that chat. We always, always, always appreciate it. And of course, if you like what you see here today, give us a like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps us out. Let's just make sure we're all good on the YouTube side of things. This is Kingdom Hearts. This one into the playlist, and the tags should go here. Great save. Brill. So let's jump into it. Let me check all my volumes are correct. I think they are. This might need to... Does this go down anymore? I forget how loud Kingdom Hearts can be sometimes. Yeah, so we are here currently. So let's... I think easiest thing to do in terms of collection is first we head to Traverse Town, obviously. We head to the store. Thank you, Stephanie, for the like. Appreciate it. Yeah, if we head to the accessory shop, because one of the really easy things to do is just to go through and try and synthesize every item. We will have to do some money grinding to try and get all the shields and stuff, which is going to be a pain. I think the ones we have left are really annoying ones to get. Blazing Stone and Frost Stone. Oh, that's actually not so bad to get. We could do that. Blazing Stone was that guy in Halloween Town, and the Frost Stone, annoyingly, the Frost Stone was the guy in what was it? Monstro, I think. So the question now becomes, how do you farm money in KH 1.5? Black Fungus and Agrabah. If you're lucky, you'll get the mystery mold, which sells for good money. I don't believe we have any mystery mold, do we? Should probably just go and see if we have any mystery mold to begin with. I want to sell. What can we sell? I need to find out what some of these items do. Thank you, Vanessa, for the like. I appreciate it. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Hope you've been enjoying your honeymoon. Items. Stock. What do we got? So Auric Alchem is good. Used for synthesis. Synthesis. All of these, I reckon, are going to be used for synthesis, and they're not going to be the things I can sell. Yeah, can't sell that. Its value is unknown. Yeah, those are purely for... Yeah, so I don't have... Oh, really? Epcot's your favourite? That is an interesting choice from my perspective. So lettuce, because it's not really... I say, I only went when I was a kid, so I remember it being the most boring one because it wasn't very interesting. But I'm sure it is much more interesting as an adult. Greatly recommend Money in KH1, however, the viable options Black Fungus in Agrabah's Bazaar with Simba's Proud Roar attack the Black Fungus at spawn. High spawn rate. Mystery molds. When black fungus drop a mystery mold, it usually drops 1,000. Use Bazaar, you'll find fungi there. And it's red. It's blue. They keep re-entering the area until fungi appear. Summon Simba, wait for fungus to fall into the lowest part of the area. Then hold triangle until the screen flashes 4 times. Then immediate release for a crowd roll of 4. This will either kill them instantly or stun them. Keep doing this till Simba's MP is about to run out. Then hold triangle until the screen flashes 5 times. Release to kill the remaining one. Sure. We'll try that because I've never actually used a summon. I don't think, so I'm intrigued by this. So this is the plaza. So I need to find wherever the bazaar is. I forget which one is known as the bazaar. So this is the main shopping area. This is the palace gates. And hello, Brogan, as well. Sorry, just missed you join. Hello, sir. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, so I know Epcot has all the country, so I'd probably find it interesting now as a grown-up. This is the desert. Where's the bazaar, then? Let's just pause a minute. Bazaar. I can't find the bazaar. Oh, it's that little weird area. I know where it is now. That makes sense. Yeah, well, that was the thing. So obviously I did Disneyland recently with work, and so that was a very weird experience doing it as a grown-up. But yeah, Disney World I'd really love to do as a grown-up, because I just think there's probably so much there that is interesting and unique and different. I thought this is the alley. That's the plaza. What's Main Street? What are you all talking about? I am so confused right now as to where I'm supposed to go. This is the alley. No, so this is the plaza. So it says into the alley. Agrabah's entrance, turn right down the... Okay, so not the alley then. Right, where am I actually getting? Shiny Crystal, okay, cool. Well done, dude. We should probably check actually that we've got all the things we need. I'm just going to quickly go in here, because this will allow us to... Hold a second, I need to check we've actually got our good abilities applied. Like, whatever it's called. Lucky Strike. How have we got Lucky Strike? Yep, you've got Lucky Strike applied. You've got Lucky Strike applied. Great. Let's go to Aladdin's house. I'm looking for something called the Bazaar. I'm going to guess it's through there. And I just haven't activated it yet. Come on. Maybe? Yeah, I'm looking for something very specifically called the Bazaar. The Bazaar. Ah, here it is. This is the place I'm looking for. Apparently, if we keep walking through here, eventually black fungus will show up. And that's what we want. We want the black fungus. We want the black fungus to show up because the black fungus... Oh, here we go. There we go. We want Simba. So we'll see if this works. I've never used a summon. Simba. Because in Kingdom Hearts 2, they actually, like, you have to level...
Get me straight. Curry.
Oh, is he done? Nope, he's still there. Great.
Curry. Get me straight.
Oh, that was him near the end then, apparently. Okay, so that didn't quite go to plan. But how much money did we get from that? I should really keep an eye on how much money we actually have. But yeah, so how much money do we have right now? Where's my money? 6,600. So we just keep an eye on that, and we end up with 6,600. I just didn't see, like, Simba's MP meter. I guess it was up in the corner, and I just hadn't paid attention. So we should just be able to keep doing this. Yeah, it's the summons aren't super great. They're better than they used to be because now you can use triangle as like an attack button. I have a feeling it's not going to load because I've defeated... No, it is going to load. It's just going to load different enemies. So we just need to keep going back and forth like this until eventually we will see. So I want to see how much money we can get from it once more by doing it once more. Hopefully, we can just keep doing this for a little bit. And eventually, more of them will show up, I'm hoping. So yeah, we do that, those guys show up, fine. So we do that, I'm hoping by getting them to kind of appear, that maybe it will like reset like it did before. I don't know if Simba's like necessary. I think the reason they recommend using Simba is just that it guarantees a lot of money from all of them very quickly. Yeah, no worries. You get on the bus. You do what you got to do, Vanessa. Thank you so much for tuning in. Come on. Give me what I want. Come on. Only reason I'm trying this in the first place is because I know I've got to use... You know what? I might just go and get the other stones. Because I know that I'm going to need eventually... to use a mega potion on the guy in wherever it was, Monstro, because he will require me to he'll require me to use a mega potion to get the best to get more than one frost stone, because I'll get one frost stone for beating him. And then I'll need to, and also I'll have to just use my potions in general, which will therefore mean I have to restock my potions, which I don't want to do, but it's kind of one of those things you do have to do eventually. It's just frustrating that there's not really enough money in this game. It's the one thing I think we really struggle with in this game, unless you have like jackpot on everyone. We've got everything from these guys, so I don't really care. I'm just going to hit them all. Oh, you're here now. That's good, though. So I can just fire you. Because that should just take me straight over. I now don't have to do all the weird convoluted stuff. That's nice. That's much nicer. Then we activate this. Go straight through here. Interesting. So I think if we kill these guys, that he'll show up, maybe? The guy we need. Nice. Ah, here he is. Man of the hour. So yeah, I think we have to hit something like 10 times, and I think last time I just got really lucky with it. I can't remember how you're meant to do it. You're meant to like attack the things that are coming like out of his head, like the balls or whatever, and if you hit them enough times, you get an extra gem or something, an extra stone. I don't really know where the other balls are, where they've gone, but because the problem is with him being up here is the balls then end up like being all over the place and just kind of don't make sense where they've gone. So I kind of need to get him down on the ground, really. Come on, dude, get down on the ground. There we are. Like this. There we go. That's how you do.
This is it.
Right, come on, get down here, mate. There we are, blazing stone. We only needed the one, so that's fine. Cool. Hello, lurking while giving notes. Hello, Dan, Mr. Cyber Head Editor. Dan of Game Theory. Thanks so much for tuning in, mate. Appreciate having you with us. And Johnny Ray, wasn't this guy annoying last time? He was annoying last time, but we got there in the end. We figured out how we were meant to beat him last time, and I kind of understand it, but not fully. Yes, being very British. An American I know pops in, and immediately I get more and more British. It's just what happens. It's just the way it has to be. I found I did that when I was on GT Lives as well, as I suddenly got more British just by being there, so that's always fun. Okay, is Monster going to be here? Is he going to eat me up, or is he going to have moves? No, he's still there, good. I think he pretty much stays there now that I've like beaten the world. Have to assert dominance. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like that. Right. This one's going to be a pain. This one was the one that was a pain, and I despise it every single time. So, because now I have to go through my items. Sora. What have we got? We need to get rid of... Let's just stock everything right now. You... Gotta stock, and stock. The potions can stay. Regular potions can stay. Exchange. The stock. We want a mega potion there. Exchange. Now we just want regular potions, really. Just because they're cheap. And I don't use them all that often. Something like that should do. Makes a difference from having Americanisms. Yeah, Americanisms are always... the one I really struggle with is we call it oregano. But I've watched so much American cooking, like binging with Babish. Or just being around Americans. Here we go. Items. Mega potion.
Here.
No, not me! Oh, that's annoying.
Here. Goofy.
No, not Goofy. Dang it. No, that was the worst. Oh, that was just the worst. That was a poor showing on my part. That was a really poor showing on my part there. Oh, and a waste of a mega potion as well. It's really hard. I don't quite know how I did it last time. There's a very, like, specific angle you have to attack. It's like if you attack him from this very specific angle, you kind of are close enough. And it also partially depends on if he's aggroing on Donald and Goofy. Because I think this time he was aggroing quite hard on me because I already got a bit too close. But last time I did it, he was aggroing on... Here we go, right. Items. Mega potion. Items, potion on... Yeah, come on. Give me ghost, give me ghost, give me ghost, give me ghost. Give me ghost, give me ghost. See, that's him done. No, no, no. He's still there. Ghost. No! Item! Boom! Oh, we only got one that time. That's annoying because I used a whole mega potion on him. That's annoying. Ah. That's a high stress fight for me. I do not like that one. Where are we at? Where is it? Frost Stone. Really? I only got one from that? That's so annoying. Ow. Oregano. Yes, I was saying I've watched so many American programs that I keep saying oregano as opposed to oregano, which is the British pronunciation. I keep, yeah, doing the... Basically, I keep saying the wrong one, and I keep, like, double-checking myself going, no, I'm saying the right one, aren't I? Nope, almost always saying the wrong one. Right, so I have to do this fight again, annoyingly. Because I need to... Because I need another Frost Stone, and he only gave me one, rather than giving me two. Even though I used a Mega Potion. Like, I think it's like, if you use a ton of Mega Potions, he will actually end up giving you more, but it's just not, like, a guarantee ever.
This should help.
No! Guys! Oh, it's because it moved from him to him so much. Oh, really? Come on, one more. Again, didn't give me one for the Mega Stone. Mega Potion. That's annoying. Yeah, that Mega... Oh, no, I didn't get... the Mega Potion failed on that one. It worked on the first one, but it failed on the second one there. Berry. Yeah, we would say, like, if you're burying someone, it is pronounced like the word, like, a fruit. Berry. I shall locally edit, but hello, hello. Neko Onigiri, Jericho, good to have you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate having you with us. Always good. But yes, no, to your question, Johnny, we do say burying a human is the same as bury the fruit. We would call it, we would say bury still. You are burying someone alive. rather than... but I'm not even sure how... But bury someone? That feels really weird to me. I've not heard anyone call it that, but... Say, I may just be an uneducated fool. Right, well, we got your flipping frost stones, so be flipping happy. Thank you. We can now do that. Right. The rest of them, we now start getting into the annoying ones, which are like, yeah, Fury Stone, Power Stone. And all of those, which are just the worst. Right. Are you going to suddenly have any more? Because we have now... oh, yes. So we can now... Oh, we might as well make Dark Matter, because we can. Power Up we might as well make, because that's always a good one. Lucid Crystal. Okay, that's not going to be too hard to get. Dazzling Stone and Stormy Stone. 8 Orichalcums. I don't even know how to get the Stormy Stones. How do you do Stormy Stone? Page 1.5. The Stormy Stone. There's only one enemy in the entire game that's Johnson, and that's the Neo Shadows, and they're in the end of the world, near the final resting checkpoint. Okay, so that's the Stormy Stone. And what's the other one? The Dazzling Stone. Dazzling Stone. Oh, no. So the Dazzling Stone is that guy that we encountered in Neverland that one time. The guy flying around outside that took all my money away from me. He, the Aqua Tank Heartless. It's a rare spawn on Captain Hook's deck. He's one to continually spawn to missile drivers as well. If you're below 100 money, then you won't even be able to get the Dazzling. If you go below 100 money, you can't get the Dazzling Stone. Keep your eye on your money reserves. If you take a little too long to fight the jet balloon, he'll begin to float away. Eventually completely despawning. You can either chase him down and remember to catch his drops before they land in the water, or quickly cast Stop spell to freeze him before he can escape. Make sure you have full MP before the fight. You may equip elixirs and others elixirs too. Jet balloon will always drop a Dazzling Stone 100% of the time upon defeat, as long as you have 100 money on you. The Heartless also has extra 20% chance to drop a second stone too. No special requirements. It's just luck. Gosh. Those ones, again, they added too many Heartless to this game. Too many things that are too difficult to get. Serenity Power? How'd you get Serenity Power? Gosh, so many things. Serenity Power. Okay, H1. Stupid search did not work as I'd intended. Go. Serenity Power. How'd you get Serenity Power? Oh no. Yeah, the pink Argaricus Treehouse is the other place you can get it. Let's hit it 100 times. You also need it for ultimate weapon, of course you freaking do. You want to cast Arrow as quickly as you spell, quick spell list, and Ragnarok is a quick command. Oof. That is not a fun one to get. So we'll just aim for the Mega Elixir to begin with, because that is just a Lucid Crystal, which is much easier to get. I can't remember where we get Lucid Crystals. Oh, yeah, well, we can get it here because it's just the Dark Orbs. They should be fine. There are too many Heartless in this game, and too many of them are unique and, like, mandatory. In the sense of, like, they've created too many of these, like, super powerful Heartless that are just really difficult to fight. Because you just go like, these Heartless, fine. And if I have to farm them, so be it. What's frustrating is when I have to, yeah, the frustrating thing about these guys, these other ones, is that they aren't, they're just hard to beat. And so you struggle to ever get the items you're looking for. And it's like, oh, but so many of the things that you want to create, like Ultimate Weapon and these other things, are just impossible to create. Because you have to do this weird, randomly difficult Heartless. And I'm just like, they never did it again, I don't think. Because Ultimate Weapon and all of that is relatively simple to make. Beyond that point. And so, yeah, it was just boring and annoying, and I hated it. I always just wished that I could, yeah, just always kind of wanted to fight. I was at a point as well where I was kind of going, oh, I wonder if I can hack it. Like, cheat the game somehow to get Ultimate Weapon and get the items I need, whether there's like a glitch I can take advantage of. I don't think there is, and it's obviously bad sportsmanship, but this game did not make it easy to do. Like, right now, I'm also just trying to level up. Like, just because it means we can take on some of the other bosses a little bit easier, have better health, all that sort of jazz. But it is stupid, the amount of stuff. There's not much variety in the later games. Mike, there's variety, but what I'm talking about is like these random extra ones that keep coming up. So like having to fight the special one in Peter Pan versus having to fight the random special one in Agrabah, or the random special one you have in... And actually the one in Agrabah I don't mind because that's like a secret boss, so kind of like fine, whatever. But it's the ones that are just... And like the monkey that comes out in Traverse Town occasionally. It's just those ones where you're like, this is not easy or fun to beat. Doesn't feel like tact. It just feels annoying. Like this one here. Like this monkey that's running around now is near impossible to beat. Near impossible. And if she spots you, that's it, you are dead. So it's like you have to wait for her to be in position.
Here. This is it.
Get out of the way, guys.
Stop. Take that.
Right, can we do this, actually? We might be able to do this if we're clever. I haven't got a lot of MP. That's the only issue. Actually, yeah. Let's do it once more. Let's wait for her to this one to jump down. Because if we can do this, we might be okay. Just run every single time a new set of one spawns. So are you going to jump down? What are you going to do? Or are you just staying up there? Is that what you do? I can't tell if this one is going to jump down ever or if she's just going to stay there permanently. It's definitely over there, but I can't get up to it where I was. Facing a wall, which is...
Stop.
Right, so a number of them are now down there at the bottom. How many? 3 more. Gosh, they're all together. That's going to be hard. And this is where we use... What is it? What is it that restores MP? What restores all MP? Yeah, I'm just going to use this on me now anyway, because I can. Restores all HP and 3 MP. Restores all MP and HP. Let's just use... No, let's use a cottage. We've got plenty. But yeah, so like these guys are like special, unique Heartless. For some reason they are here. And they are the worst to deal with. Because they are like... But you have to kill them to get the very particular stone that you need. But like these guys right now are doing the worst thing because they're all gathered down below. And unfortunately you have to basically... You have to stop them. You have to use stop on them to actually like get them. And so you kind of want them to separate. So one to go up left, one to go up right. You can take them each individually. But you have to kill all of them in order to... But yeah, because if they spot you, you're dead. That's it. That's the end of the game. Yep, and they keep moving as well. So one of them has gone around the corner and just has not come back.
Stop! Ha! This is it!
Nope, that's it. We're dead. We lost it. Or did we? No, somehow we survived that. I thought we were going to have some luck there, but apparently we did not. They just keep jumping around too much, and it's really, really annoying.
Here! This is it!
Okay, that one hasn't noticed us. Great. Oh, we are making this. Right, there's just one left. Come on, give me a good view on it. Come on.
Stop!
More of them. Flip. Oh, goodness gracious. Items, stock, cottage. No, that's it. We're done. We got spotted by this one here.
Take that!
Because I think annoyingly, yeah, I don't think you can win. I think once they've spotted you, they just keep summoning new people, and that's it. That's the end. Dang it. That's really hard. That is really, really hard. And I remember I've had a chat with my brother about some of the bosses and stuff in this game. The difficulty is in this version of Kingdom Hearts, in Kingdom Hearts 1, they really expect you to be, like, work on just patience. So, like, the Sephiroth fight. Technically speaking, the Sephiroth fight is not hard. From a technical standpoint, it is not a hard fight. It is a boring fight. Because the Sephiroth fight... Yeah, the difficulty with the Sephiroth fight is they expect you to just sit around, basically dodge, 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 get one hit in every now and again, and then keep dodging. And that is what they expect from the Sephiroth fight. Which is not interesting to play. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, that is not an interesting fighting mechanic. That is just... That is boring. And so, but this game, so like with those guys, it's like, because as soon as you get spotted, I don't, even if you were to like, kill them all, I think you can't get the reward. And so it's that thing of going, no, it's not about giving you the reward or being quote-unquote skilled. It's just about having patience and being willing to do like one hit every now and again, which is just the worst thing. And so it's why in this game I don't think I've ever gotten Ultimate Weapon, because you have to... It was way easier in Kingdom Hearts 1 because although you had to synthesize everything, these stones that they've introduced, or crystal, or whatever they are, like Fury Stones and things like that, but with the special Heartless in mind, weren't there. They did not exist in the original Kingdom Hearts. And so with them not existing, it meant you never had to worry about doing weird challenges to collect everything. Sure, you still had the challenge of collecting a lot of items, but then they did this one, and I think they went too hard. And I think they learnt their lesson, because why am I looking at this guy again? Because in future games, you didn't have to collect, like, all these stupid extra Heartless. It's just infuriating. Loose Crystal, I still need one more for that, annoyingly. It's also annoying because things like going, oh, well, you can synthesize ethers and potions instead of buying them, which is great in the sense of we don't have a lot of money in this game, but it's not good from the perspective of the items they expect you to synthesize are not cheap either. And so they're a pain to get. And you're like, well, why would I not just buy this for the sake of ease? Yeah, this game is difficult. In future games, if we do the other games in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, which I do want to do, we will definitely be trying to get, like, Ultimate Weapon and doing more of the synthesis stuff because it's more attainable than it is here. The Sethra fight, again, in Kingdom Hearts 2, there is a Sethra fight. Now, that is a hard fight. It's a very hard fight. But it's not a battle of patience and just walking around in a circle until there's an opening and you can get one hit. You can get combos of hits on him. In this one, it's dodge, 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 keep dodging, dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, one hit. Dodge, 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 dodge. And he has like 10 bars of health. So it's just not fun to fight. You know, which is why I never did it. And it's the same even with the, like, I get why they give you stop Gar after fighting the Phantom. But I do sit there and go, but I need that to fight the Phantom, so give it to me then. That's when I need it. So yeah, it feels like some of this stuff they were still kind of figuring out. And they admittedly, like, we are on, like, critical or proud mode. So this isn't the easy mode of the game. But it still doesn't feel, it feels cheap as opposed to feeling earned. Or feeling like a good reward. Like the reward you get because it's like those power stones from defeating those monkeys that I was just fighting. You have to get like 6 of those to do every synthesis item. 6. And you saw how long it was taking me just to kill them. Like, you have to kill, there we go, max HP, lovely. Because like you have to kill, I don't even know how many rounds of them to get it. And I don't know how close I was then to getting it. I should look it up actually how long it takes to get those ones, because I defeated what, 1? I defeated 7 of them. So if it's like, oh, it would have been the 10th one. So it'd been if I won that round of them, I'd have got it probably. That's my betting. I bet if I look it up, I bet that's the answer. Going here. What is it? Power Stone. KH 1.5. Power Stones. Yep, this one. When they do spawn, there'll be 3 waves to clear, so to be sure to get rid of all of them. Power Stone. There's only, yeah. Take them out from a distance with range attacks like Fire Guard until all waves are completed. This will take patience and lots of practice, so beware of that. But the drop chance will increase the more waves you take out. Oh, so like if I'd beaten the wave we were just about to beat, I think the first one doesn't count as a wave. So if we had just beaten that, we would have got a chance of more stuff. But yeah, you need like 1 for the EXP earring, 1 for the Titan chain, and 1 for Fantasia. So yeah, real pain in the butt to get. which also meant I was really close to getting it. So I might have another go, because I felt like achievable. I think what I want to do, though, is attach it to my quick select of my magic. Have that and Fire Gar attached to my quick select, so I can take them all out from a distance and take them all out quickly. Any more from you, sir? Because I think, actually, in the OG game, I got Ultimate Weapon as a recipe show up. I just couldn't, yeah, because you can see a Power Stone there, which is a pain. That one's going to be a nightmare. So 3 Serenity Power. That's going to be near impossible to do. So let's go to our abilities. Sora. No, not abilities. Customize Sora. So let's make Triangle Stop. Keep that as Aerogar. And no, we'll change that from Aerogar to Fire Gar. We'll keep Cure just in case. Because I do think that, I wonder if I can just take it out from a distance with Fire Gar and whether that will work, because it won't have spotted me. Wonder if that works. Nope. We'll have to, I want to see, because I think the technique I used to be taught, which was you have to stop each of them, because that will stop them from attacking. So this is, so there this one is. So I can just Fire Gar from a distance, maybe.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Oh. That distance is not working enough. Let's just hide back here quickly for a minute.
Fire!
How did you not spot me there?
See ya! Fire!
Okay. Well, Fire Gar is not the answer. Where are they? Because they're definitely here, but where?
See ya! See ya!
Wow, that... Yeah, Fire Gar is not the solution. Like, well, it might be. It takes a lot to get them. So I'm wondering if a mixture of Stop and Fire Gar will be the better option.
Here! Fire!
Alright, let's get out of the way. Okay. Yeah, another cottage use. No, she went away. Then came back up higher, weirdly. Yeah, I kind of need them to, like, separate themselves so I can just go at them. Come on, someone jump up this way. Yeah, because that one's now good.
Stop! Fire!
Darn it! How did you've never come up here? What the heck? You've never gone up there. All right, Johnny, thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. No worries. Never gone up there before. And then that time it decides that's the way it's gonna go. Just the worst. Just the worst. Aladdin's house. We're gonna try this other thing again. Where are we? Potions. Potions, elixir. I'm going to exchange you for some others. So I don't really need elixirs. But others would be good. Potions, fine. We need to change this again. So that's on cure, fine. We need Aero back. Aerogar. And we're going to make this. Thunder's good, because Thunder will follow from a distance. It's been so annoying. Let's follow the... Yep, let's go. Come on, we can do this. I believe we can do this. Yep, skip. Right, so just keep out of his way as much as you can, because he's going to now do a weird thing. Yep, so what are you going to do? He's going to do a thing where he does his spinny swords, maybe? He's not doing what he normally does. Or not what his AI was doing last time, that's for sure. He's just aggroing on me, but I'm not attacking him or doing anything. So he's just jumping around and not really doing anything. Yep, so he's going to do that, which is what I kind of expected. It would be great to be strong enough to take that out in one combo. Oh, forgot about that. Yeah, so that's annoying. So now I need... Wait, who did that? Come on, let's take him out. Let's go. Come on. Right. Taking him. Just keep doing this. This is fine. We're getting him down. We're getting him down to orange. This is good. This is very, very good. Good. We did. That was very good. So you guys just keep attacking him, because that's good, because that's going to mean that I can collect tons of MP. I restore all my MP, which is great. Come on, yep, great. MP, MP, MP. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That was not the one I meant to do. Thunder. I'm in desperate need of more MP. Give me some MP. Come on. MP, please. That would be nice. So I need enough to make sure that I can cast Aero Suit after this. Need more MP quite desperately. There we go, some MP. So this is all just about being strategic. Just keep dodging, just keep dodging, just keep dodging. Aim for the MP where Donald and Goofy just keep attacking wildly. This is fine, this is fine, this is good, this is good, this is good. Wait for this set of attacks to be finished, because this set of attacks is a pain. Yeah. There we go. Let's go. Because this will also build back up our MP. So after this, we're going to quickly launch an Arrower so that we can do some good damage. Oh, that was a bad dodge. That was also a bad dodge. Oh, you're going to keep doing that. Oh, okay, be a... Yeah. Wow, he did not play by the rules in that game at all. Oh, goodness. He doesn't drop anything. I don't believe. I think it's just a boss that you can beat. I think you gain a better ability by beating him. But yeah, he did not play by the rules that time. Like, he did not like whatever I was doing. To be fair, I also wasn't playing quite as defensively, I think, as I was the time before. Okay, he's going to do that attack. Come on, do your spinny. There he is. He's going to do that. Wow, Goofy's already dead. Lovely. Love that. Right, he's now going to come. Oh, both of them are dead. Oh, wonderful. That's quite a wide attack. Oh, come on. Right, last attack. We can get one hit in. Let's go, Goof. Come on. And Donald. That's good. This is good. Come on, boys. Cool, right. I wish my magic was stronger. My magic is not strong enough for this fight, really. Come on. Yep, more MP. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh gosh, come on. Oh, really?
Heal. Thunder. Thunder.
Gosh, running out of MP quite badly. Gosh, those things do so much damage.
Thunder.
Come on, I need enough of these things to be able to like heal myself and be able to cast an arrow. That was a good timing of an arrow. There we go, that's that. We'll cast an arrow after this, that'll be fine. Because I don't think there's any way, other than like doing more damage, there's no way to beat him before this next phase. Nice, good timing. Ah, perfect. He's gone straight into this phase. Oh, that was a poor dodge.
This should help. This should help. This should help. This should help. Come on.
Right. Oh, more BS. This is the BS move. Ready for... Yeah, and he did it twice that time. Of course he did. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. We are fighting Mr. BS himself. I'm wondering if I really should be casting Tinkerbell. Yeah. Ah, gosh. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, this is bull. Alright, where can we go? Actually, I wonder, because this game is frustrating me and we're not getting anywhere fast. So, I'm just wondering something quickly. It has! My other game is finished downloading, so let us try that. We'll change things up. Get good, Tom. Thanks, Jerica. Thanks. I dislike that level of Kingdom Hearts because Kingdom Hearts 1 is dumb. But let us take some time to compose. I was hoping that was going to be a less stressful stream, but the problem is we're just at that point now where it's either going to be so grindy, or it's going to be yeah, it's either going to be really grindy, or it is going to be just or it's going to be a pain in the butt to win. Hitting your head against a brick wall. That is exactly how it feels. It is getting to that point. And it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Like, I could grind to level 100 to beat it. I could do that. I'm not going to. Because that takes so long at this point in the game. I could try to ignore it. Absolutely. Right. Let us switch over back to this. So, a new game that I've been downloading. I wanted to play for a little while. Those of you who can see what it is already.
Breathe. Now, reach out.
I'm doing that changing of tags now.
An elegant weapon for a more civilized age.
Look, good against remotes is one thing. Good against the living, that's something else.
Take it. Find your friend.
We're live. I will let nothing stand in our way.
Do or do not. There is no crime.
So this will be interesting because this is all totally remastered, because the very first one I actually played, when I played these the first time round, there is no dialogue in it. So this is totally new. This is we'll change this, so we're gonna go. So I'm updating the title. I've just got to quickly go and make sure everything like Twitch and Facebook and everything is okay. Yeah, okay, that's the one. And YouTube, obviously. Let's get that open. Just making sure we're not deceiving people as they expect to come in. Is it going to load? This stuff suddenly got very slow. Is the stream okay? Are we? Yeah, we're still running at a good rate. So why is this suddenly stopped working properly? Huh. Auto save. Yep, that's fine. Wow, this really is just like going like really slowly, and I can't figure out why that is. go. Finally, they're loading up. Slowly but surely. Cool. Da-dum. That's Twitch updated. Edit this one. Come on, people, keep up. Yep, fine. New game. New save. Yes, please. There it is. Save you. You're good. And... where do we want to start? I think it makes sense to start... Wait, what? Oh, so you can only start at the start of the trilogies. Well, we might as well start from technically, chronologically correct. Surely. Surely that is what makes sense. Sorry about that. My stuff was just being very, very slow. The iconic. I wonder if I'll get copyright struck because I've got the Star Wars music playing now. Probably is my guess. Yes, respect the time stream indeed. Can't be jumping around all over the place willy-nilly. We are not monsters. I'm not going to read all this out loud because I probably could actually, but it's got a little bit too far away. My eyesight is not that good, even with my glasses. And there's no skipping this bit, which is interesting. Yeah, we know why we're here. Exactly, Rhea. Exactly. That is. We know exactly why we're here. Was a Phantom Menace, so you always loved it. I didn't realize how controversial it was. Did it look good? I was the same. The first one I ever saw.
For the Supreme
They're talking!
Permission to board.
Am I still in shot? How do I turn it off? Yes, of course. As you know, a blockade is perfectly legal.
Why are they talking? This is Lego!
Feeling about this.
What? This is not the first mission of Lego Star Wars. Turn your shit left and right, yeah. This is not the first mission of Lego Star Wars. In the original Lego Star Wars and the complete trilogy, which was episodes 1 to 6, they didn't speak. The original Lego characters never spoke, and they were yellow and stuff rather than like the skin color they are now, because it was like OG Lego. So they've really revamped this. I expected this just to have like, this is like the Skywalker trilogy. This is all 9 episodes, and I expected this to be like a repackage of the first 2 trilogies, and then the new one added on as like, oh, here's like the new stuff. But wow, they've gone and like really redone everything, because this was not the first mission. And everything, people did not talk and they weren't skin colored. It's turning around the wrong way, too sensitive, you can just say it's great.
We've been cleared for boarding. Time for us to get these negotiations underway.
Ow, ow, ow. Board the Federation battleship. Oh, is this like a hub? So this feels like a complete new game now, as opposed to just like a as opposed to just a remake. Like this is now probably going to be very similar. What? Okay, well let's explore. There we go. Some force powers, lovely. R2 to throw. This is a totally new thing. And I am very much impressed. Is there a run? Oh, yeah. Hold down the... Holding down the analog stick makes you run a bit faster. Nice, 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 nice. That's just a guide. Fine. We get lots of studs. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh gosh, the combo! The endless combo! Oh wow, this is unusing force in the combo. Are you insane? My gosh. This is a very different game than what I was anticipating. I mean, it's great, and I'm a big fan of that. Oh wow, so what is this? So if I do that, is like me throwing? Wow. Okay. Cool. I am on board with this already. This is fantastic. And you get rewarded for like exploring things as well. Ooh, a blue one. Blue coins are good. Wow. This also feels like loads more controls, and you can force, pull, and push a lot more things, which is fun. Nice, there we are. All the stud collection. Nice. Hello, Obi-Wan. Can you switch players? You used to be able to switch which person you were playing as in the original. Ooh. Oh my gosh, there's like a menu. What? This is a wild.
We are greatly honored by your visit, ambassadors. This way, please.
This is so different. Okay, sure. Oh, that's how you switch. Okay. It's using those buttons.
I still have a bad feeling about this, you know.
Don't center on your anxieties, Obi-Wan. Keep your concentration here and now, where it belongs.
But Master Yoda said I should be mindful of the future.
But not at the expense of the moment. Be mindful.
So, the question is...
Yes, Master.
The question is are these direct lines from the episodes? So it is actually Qui-Gon, or it's actually Liam Neeson and Ewan McGregor, or is it very, very good sound-alikes, I should say, rather than lookalikes? Yeah, I felt like I had to start chronologically. It felt wrong to start somewhere else. But like you have to start at the beginning. I know that these movies aren't the best of the lot, but you go, well, let's work our way up to the good ones, and then they have to they re-record. Like they actually got the actors to come back and re-record. I shouldn't have gone off FB. Oh. That's weird. I should still be on. Says I am on my, my streaming stuff. Sorry, let me have a look. Oh, gosh. Oh, ow. Oh, okay. Whoopsie. That's how that works then. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it says I'm still live.
This way, ambassadors.
It says I'm still live on Facebook. Strange. Huh. Very strange. I can't explain why that is or isn't working. Yeah. I mean, the truth is, at some point in this year, I will be moving off of Facebook, probably just in its entirety. Just because it is the most annoying to work with. And so it's, like, not worth my time putting into it. Can't get into those. But, like, it's one of these things, like, you have to almost take it slow. Because there are things everywhere. And so it's worth just blowing everything up that you can. And getting lots and lots of money. So yeah, because right now I started streaming everywhere.
My master will be with you shortly.
How do you think this trade viceroy will deal with the Chancellor's demands?
Oh. Classic Obi-Wan has been installed and is now available. Great. Hold circle. Yeah,
These
I know. I've been
Federation
doing
types
it.
are cowards. The negotiations will be short.
When they finally begin, you mean? Is it in their nature to make us wait this long?
No, I sense an unusual amount of fear for something as trivial as this trade dispute.
But yeah, I just think that I've been, yeah, Twitch seems to have been working okay because people have been commenting and stuff on Twitch. But yeah, basically Facebook was starting to suffer as a platform, and it just wasn't working for me anymore. And the growth was slow and inconsistent. It was hard to sort of make things work for me in the way that I kind of wanted to. So I got a cheap deal on something called Restream.
Dioxys. We need to get out of here.
Oh, here we go. Press square to use an attack combo. I shall. Oh, wow. Combos. That's fun. But yeah, so like my biggest issue was just that sense of Facebook wasn't working. YouTube and Twitch make sense, so it kind of works to put them on. So, in terms of my preferred platform right now, I don't know. I'll be honest. I think I'll definitely be moving to either Facebook or, to YouTube or Twitch, off of Facebook for sure. I just haven't really decided which of those I will go to. YouTube has its benefits in terms of uploading VODs. Like, I could still restream the VODs, to be fair, to, like, for free on a free account, so that I can, so that I could have the VODs on YouTube, because I would have to upload the VODs onto YouTube, because Twitch doesn't really keep your VODs for very long. And so I like the ability to have of my VODs somewhere. But in terms of everything else, yeah, but Twitch is like the platform to be on for streaming compared to YouTube. But I am noticing a lot of Twitch streamers, like at least the big ones anyway, do seem to be moving over to YouTube. But I bet that's probably, that's probably also because they got big signing deals and all that sort of jazz. So I get it. But I also know there are some issues with Twitch right now in terms of what it... Oh, that was not what I intended to do. Yeah, so in terms of like what they intend to do for creators, they're not making it particularly incentful for me to go to them, because they are changing a lot of how being a creator works on the Twitch platform. And so therefore you just sit there and go, oh, like it's like the best of a bad bunch, really, is how it feels. Yeah, so that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, Vanessa, is sharing them on YouTube and going to Twitch. I think that's kind of where I'm leaning, because Twitch is slowly growing, Whereas YouTube, like, I'm gaining subscribers. I have gained some I have gained some subscribers on YouTube. I have. And there is more option for natural growth on YouTube. But in saying that, I have noticed I have gained some followers on Twitch just via Twitch, as opposed to being on as opposed to like YouTube, where I've gained some subscribers, but that hasn't really counted for much. And so that's part of like my concern, is just like YouTube, I'm gaining subscribers but not many watchers on a regular session. Yeah, well, exactly. I think they can afford to move to YouTube. I think you're right. I think because they already have a community. That's true. I also think... But the thing is, they would say the same about Twitch. In the sense of, they would say the only way to make it on Twitch is to have a platform elsewhere and to then bring people over from those platforms. Because I know I follow Ludwig quite a lot. And I know that's his viewpoint, is basically to make it on Twitch, you need to have like a YouTube following or a Twitter following or something like that. And then you move people over from other platforms in order to, you know, make your money or make your following. So I think there's some and some, but I do think the way to do it is probably going to be by... You know, is going to be by having VODs on YouTube, and then have the main stream on Twitch. I think that's where I'm leaning towards. I've still got some time with the Restream. I paid for it. I might as well use it. But I think that's kind of where my opinion is right now. I mean, I've got some people I want to chat to. Yeah, I've got some people that I want to chat to who have done a mixture of both, and so I want to see how they...
Let's go aboard one of these ships.
Interesting, so there wasn't a lot to collect there, that was just straight through. But yeah, so I've got some friends who have done both that I need to chat to kind of go, why have you chosen this versus this? Do you think that's true? Do you think it's possible to have natural growth on Twitch? All that sort of stuff.
Away! Get out of here!
Of course. Start with that. But yeah, I think... But I think on Restream, I can Restream for free to YouTube and Twitch. It's only because of Facebook I end up having to pay for it. So, well, I'll get rid of that, and it just means I can, like, privately stream to YouTube as a VOD, and then eventually just move over. But, yeah, it's a tricky one. But I think Facebook is definitely the worst platform and has become a much worse platform compared to what it was. Like, it was fine. It was a strange platform. It was a different platform. But I do think it has changed and they've kind of not given up, but they've made it much more like pay-to-win style. Yeah. They've given much more pay-to-win in their stylings. Upgrades. Oh gosh, they have upgrades in this one. And so because they're pay-to-win, it just means that they're not as enjoyable. And I know that's part of the reason people are complaining about Twitch, because it looks like Twitch is heading that way of focusing on pay-to-win rather than doing the whole... like, let people grow naturally thing. So, it's like an ever-evolving thing. I know my friends that stream on Twitch also have YouTube channels, and that's something I want to get back into as well. It's been a long time since I've made...
We need to find somewhere safe and warn the Naboo of this invasion.
Since I've made YouTube content, and I miss it. It's mainly been a busyness thing with work that I've not had the capacity to. But I do think I would like to. I just need to, I just need to find some time and some brain space to go, right, I'm going to put some energy towards this. Particularly when I'm sitting here going, I want to talk about this stuff or this stuff, but I think the difficulty for me often is that that involves writing, which obviously I do a lot of every single day. I do a lot of writing all the time, and writing therefore is a bit draining mentally, so to do that after a whole day of doing writing can then be a little bit tricky. So I'm just figuring it out. Like streaming, and this is why I picked up streaming, because it was at the time I was like, I want to be doing something. Doing YouTube channel on top of 3. Like, I could do, but that's also why I've kind of hesitated, because I'm like, I don't want to die. I'd quite like to be able to, you know, live. Unlike Dan, who does just, you know, die at every possible... What is this for? Ah. Interesting idea. Oh, it's moved me over to where it is. Interesting. Yeah, it's great. Just suffer with us. Oh, Dan. I would suffer with you any day, my bro. Absolutely. But yeah, it's a really tough balance. And I think, you know, to some senses, I think Dan's probably been doing it for a little bit. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe, Dan, you've been doing this for a little while now. So I would sort of believe that you've got somewhat of a handle on it, I guess. Compared to me, who has zero handle on it right now. And so for me, I'm then going, well, rather than... I need to figure out what that means for me. Since 2015. Yeah, so you've been doing it a fair while, Dan, shall we say. And therefore, I'm just sitting there going, well, in which case I need to figure out what that means for me and how that works in terms of my life. And I just haven't figured that out yet. Because that's the whole thing. I started my YouTube channel when I was an unemployed kid back in 2015, 2016 is when I started YouTube. And I loved it. But I was also doing videos that were very, very like theorists. And as Dan will tell you, they can take 100 hours to make and multiple teams of people. It is by no means an easy feat that anyone should take lightly. And that is just... Oh, for goodness sake. I keep blowing myself up. I keep getting too close to things. But it's not easy. And that was just the content I had started. I've had ideas of how to change that content to make it less labor intensive for me. But, you know, I have to figure out that balance and figure out how that works, because I've never been able to balance YouTube and work. Even when I was working at Fox and stuff. Admittedly, with Fox, I wasn't getting home until 8 PM. And so I had less time. Whereas now my difficulty is I'm just in a job which is very mentally demanding. Creatively, in terms of writing, left brain, right brain, all that sort of good stuff. It's just a lot to kind of handle. And so it's just that case of I have to figure it out. Figure out what that looks like, how that works. Well, it's good that I can just like farm all this stuff. How on earth do I get over there? What are those things over there? There it is, lovely. I've got to say, bringing Jericho in was a huge help, but it's finding someone you trust to help out. Exactly. And like finding people, you know, because I like, this is the thing I've always said, if I started making money from Twitch or YouTube or whatever, if I ever started making money, the first thing I would do, because I wouldn't want to quit, like, especially now, I definitely wouldn't want to quit my job now. I love my job. But the first thing, oh, interesting. That was apparently something important. But the first thing I would do would be bringing in an editor. 100%. 100%. First thing I'd do is bring in an editor. Because I think I can edit. But I think having someone else who's got really strong edit skill is, like, important. Okay, so 1 minute. So let's place this, like, here. Can we do that? Is that going to work? Can I bring this over onto this one? Yes, we can. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I got people, but you can't have Jericho. That's fair. That's fair, I get that. I will say, I would love to hire Jericho at some point to do some, art for me, potentially. Like, I'd love a little chibi. I just need to find the funds to do said chibi. Why can't I go any further than this? Why am I not allowed? Is it because of where I am? Might be just I'm too far. But yes, I won't. Don't worry, Dan. I won't be stealing her from you in terms of what she does for you in editing. Definitely not. That would not be fair. We just happen to know a lot of very talented people, but yeah, I've just got to. Worth it. Where is he, Dan? Art is different, Dan. Go away. Okay, fine. Sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to cause a row. But yeah. No, an editor is always the first thing I'd hire. And it would be, like... I know editors, and I know editors I would trust. Whether it's what they would... Because the problem is a lot of the editors I know are like, I want to be in, like, the mainstream. And I'm like, oh, but YouTube's so much more fun. So I'd be interested to see whether they would do it, or whether I would need to find someone else or go to you guys, like the editors I do know, and ask if they have any recommendations of anyone else that could do it. I think that could be interesting. Oh, I died. Yeah, follow Jar Jar. But what do I have to do? Oh, I have to fight this thing. Oh, okay, that is not how this works. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't think this is right. I'm just beating something up. Yeah, Dan, like, don't worry about it. Like, I really appreciate it, Dan, and I may take you up on that offer. But what is he doing? Jar Jar's just standing there. No, it says follow Jar Jar, and I'm trying to follow Jar Jar. What is going on? Oh, I see. Oh, no, we just jump in the water. I guess. Just whenever. Yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. So I'd have to look at, like, financing. Because the problem is, I make nothing off of streaming or YouTube right now. So, like I say, because I kind of want to get started. Okay, so that's what that was. I kind of want to get restarted on YouTube. Not, I say by myself. Not because I'm like, I must be the one to do it. But mainly because I want to make sure, I want to get it started. And if I can kind of build some following and stuff like that, which would be cool if I could, then if I get any money, I can start putting it towards an editor. Right now, I would be doing it totally out of my own pocket. Which is not awful. But at the same time, I'm sitting there going, I prefer to be earning, you know, something from it in some way, I think. How does this work then?
Hey, you think Misa could eat it?
Great, you're now stuck. Great. I can see it moves the light, Steffi, but like other than that, it's not doing anything, and I don't really understand what it's meant to do. Like, it's not giving me a lot of clues to what is meant to be happening here. And I is confused. Is that like a combination I'm supposed to be figuring out? So I can blow these things up from the inside, despite being outside. That feels like a flaw. Am I just gonna have to like have like all the combinations? Yeah, so there's a combination I need, which I don't have right now, clearly. Oops, sorry. My bad. What was that? Whoops. Oh gosh, what is this? Ah, so this is easy. This is fine. Why do these controls feel that weirdly bit more janky than the early games? The early games felt like they were way less janky than this. I keep doing my Aloy scan, where I like press the R buttons, like the analog stick, to try and scan the area to go, what can I do in here? What's important here? What is this? Oh no, that's continuing the story. No. Okay, so that's how that works then. Fine. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Huh. Whatever that was, I did. What is that? There's a timer I've started there. So many puzzles! What? Yes, there are lots of these things around, and they are all going to be puzzles, clearly. Return in free play. If you find something you can't use in the story, come back later in free play. Yep, that's fair. Well, it's not that it's like I just don't understand what I'm meant to be doing right now. I see. I get what I'm supposed to do now. Come on. Boom. Nailed it. Nailed that one. We got there in the end. Cool, I got a mission apparently. Oh, I bet you're meant to use that with a shooter, aren't you? Rather than a, what I was using. With someone who can, like, shoot bullets, as opposed to someone like me who can, lightsaber it. Okay, what's going on with this one then? When in doubt, throw my lightsaber at it. Well, it's something to do with this thing. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Don't keep meaning to hit you, but I just do. So that's a symbol. So that's a droid thing, I think, isn't it? Okay, fine. So yeah, clearly this is meant to kind of be a... Look, there are things you can do, but some of these things you're just going to have to come back and do later. Because, yeah, I don't know the combination for that one. Woohoo! What is around here? This is where I'm meant to be going. Oh, no, maybe not. Again, so that's a droid thing, I think, there. Oh, no. Mind tricks. What am I supposed to be doing?
Lisa can't figure this out. Do we need a droid to open the...
Yeah. How weird. That's such a strange ability to have. Mind control people. Right, up this way we're going. I believe. I feel like this is where I was meant to be going. And you need a rebel to get into that. I'm remembering this game slowly but surely. Oh. No, this way. Fine. Follow where it's taking me. Fine. Oh, it is just taking me over. I thought I had to go and speak to, yeah, follow Jar Jar to meet the main guy at the boot. Oh, it was over where I was. Weird. There is a lot of stuff in this already. Flip. Yeah. I love that you can just attack them with no consequence whatsoever. Yeah, let's continue the story. Why
the
not?
droid army is about to attack the Naboo.
We shall no like the Naboo.
We must warn them.
We shall give a user una bongo. The speediest way to the Naboo is going through the planet Core.
Yeah, because
What is to become of
that's
Jar
a thing
Jar
you can
Binks
do.
here?
Be gone with him.
Great. I guess he's with us now. Wonderful. That's what we all want and desire in our hearts, is to have Jar Jar Binks with us at all times. Why would I do that when I can do this? Whee!
Setting us up, alright? Going to the planet.
I'm more concerned about your track record with submarines.
Rest assured, he will not be driving.
Why are you not blowing up? This clearly takes a special kind of attack. Clearly takes a special weapon to blow that up. I'm kind of confused because so in the old games, basically, like...
Door's locked, but leave that to me, son.
Oh, wait. You can do it? Oh. Oh, it's not... It's not a, Oh, it's one of these. It's not a, Rebel. It's like the Republic. It's a Republic symbol. Which obviously he's part of the Republic. So there is actually another one of these up in here, which is a Republic one. That makes sense. Okay. But yeah, in the last one, basically, you had a hub world. And then you just go into each episode and each level within it from that hub world. And there was like a bar, because it was the cantina. So there was a bar which you then go and buy characters and special powers and things that you could then use in the levels. Whereas this is totally different. Totally different. I'm really annoyed, though. There's one thing that really annoyed me about this game. Me and my brother used to play the original Lego Star Wars a lot as kids. And we played it locally because that was how you played the games. Oh gosh, okay, oh yeah, we're flying away. Where is it? Aim and shoot.
Will guide us. The Force? Oh, no. Quick, shoot. We need this creature out of the way. Shoot it, Obi-Wan.
What do you think I'm doing, Master? There it was. Got that thing, whatever that was. Canister thing. Gosh. Whatever the heck this thing is. Jeepers. Something's happening.
We're gonna get crushed!
Okay, I got another one of those canister things apparently.
There's always a bigger fish.
Interesting. So I didn't get all of the mini kits from that one. I remember the mini kits well, but that was stressful. Hello, say Gutsu. Yeah, so I only got 2 out of 3 there.
We're losing power. Stay calm. We're not in trouble yet.
You're nonsense! Why do you think we're in trouble?
But yeah, what I was saying was me and my brother used to play this locally. Like, you know, 2 players. Because there was Obi-Wan and there was Qui-Gon and stuff like that. Or Anakin and Obi-Wan or whoever. And we enjoyed that. That was always really good fun.
Full speed ahead.
And so when we heard that this was coming out, we were like, oh, great. I wonder
Your constant optimism is really encouraging, Jar Jar.
if they're going to, you know, do the thing that these things often do and go, let's have online multiplayer so that you can do what we were doing with our... We can do what we were doing as kids, but now we just get to do it, you know, online instead. Which I thought would be really fun. Oh, dang it, we missed that thing. Where was my head? Where was my thing? That was so annoying. I missed that mini kit then. I saw that and missed it. It appeared behind him, which is annoying. It feels like this is going to be hard to get everything because they sometimes just appear behind him. Like there. There we go. There's another one mini kit. So I know I've missed at least 1 mini kit so far. But yeah, we were just excited by the prospect of getting to, you know, play together. Online. And then we learned, nope, it's still just local multiplayer. No online multiplayer at all. Like, ain't happening. And we were just like...
I see our friend is hungry again.
No, wait!
So yeah, really good. Because what I wanted to do was stream this game with him. And either we would record remotely and just do bulk sessions and I'd upload this, not as a stream, but as a VOD essentially, but stream it live as a VOD, and I'd sit in the comments and stuff while it played out and we could chat. Or we just stream it. That was the plan, and then they were like, oh no, it's only local, and we're just like, well, that's gonna, like, for me and my brother to spend time hanging out together, that's gonna take a very long time, and that's not easy to do. And like you say, Vanessa, split screen is not helpful. Oh, diss a nuttin', dodge everything, Kolos, Snorefish. Cool. Well, we did all the challenges then, I guess. Gosh, there is a lot going on in this game. And yeah, we got 3 of them, didn't we? Or 4 of them. I know the one I missed. I saw the one I missed. That's annoying. Kyber bricks can be used to upgrade. Yep, apparently there are upgrades in this game. X to upgrade. Buy this upgrade. Great. The upgrade is now active. Come back after finding more Kyber bricks and studs to level up, speedy, sprint, or unlock new upgrades. Great. I just want to have a look at those upgrades then. Right. Oh, so you can upgrade the... Okay, so you're not, like, upgrading your characters. You're upgrading the core abilities of, like, your team. How many have we got? We have 5 Kyber bricks currently. And these both cost 5. Counter cash could be good. Fast build. I'm not bothered by building. Let's get the cash. And so you upgrade, like, the core ability... And then after you've upgraded the core ability, you upgrade the, like, you can upgrade the individual abilities of specific classes. Okay. Interesting. These worlds feel like big, but in a way that's confusing to me just on my understanding of this game. Because as I've said before, I have played this game. Or I played, not this one, but the OG game, as it were. Like, I have played the complete saga or whatever the original one was called of this. And it seems to be very, very different. Boom, there we go. Brick over troubled waters. But yeah, so I'm used to there being an overworld. And I'm used to there being, like, mini missions in that overworld, but then it primarily being level-based, and you just, like, linearly go through the levels, whereas this is open world, which is awesome. It's just not what I expected, and it's, like, throwing off my brain, because I'm like, there's so much to explore outside of doing what the game is trying to tell me to do as a mission. And because when we were kids, I literally would destroy everything and get every single possible stud in every single possible mission, which is now not super practical. Because these worlds are now like open world. And so there's so much like going on in the world. Just feels like overwhelming almost. But it's okay. We will figure it out as we play. Like, I'm enjoying it because it's still the same Lego stuff. I think because Lego Star Wars, I've also got to bear in mind, I think Lego Star Wars was the first Lego game. The first. And so they hadn't really figured out what it meant to be for what Lego games could be. They have since released their own original Lego games. They have released Indiana Jones, Harry Potter. And I think Harry Potter is probably the most influential. And so they've released more games. And therefore, these new games they've introduced are much more refined. And so they're probably more similar to this. So if you've played them, don't do class-based, go for health. But yeah. So I guess that's why they started leaning more into the open world storytelling as opposed to the linear level-based stuff of the original Lego Star Wars, which is fine. It just means that Lego Star Wars is different from what it once was. And there are some things that I look at and go, yeah, this makes sense. This is a smart decision, a smart upgrade for them to have done. But then there are times I sit there and go, why have you done this? I just want to, like, you know, be a lightsaber and play the level. Because as well, when you have things like open worlds, it makes the collectibles like, what are they called? Like the mini kits and stuff, because you just learn the level pattern, and so you do just go, oh, I understand where this.
I imagine they'll be taking her to their ship.
If their ship is docked in the hangar, that gives us.
I just sort of go, well.
We're safe now?
I believe so. But who do we have to thank?
But yeah, it means that like now I've got massive open worlds
Supreme Chancellor, it's
to explore.
Contact with the Republic. Do you have transports?
In the main hangar. This way.
You're the guy's bombat.
It's not too far. Stay close.
The Queen is not safe here.
But yeah, I think it's purely that sense of in a linear level you can figure out where things are hidden, and like because there was like clever platforming, you go, oh wow, that's been hidden, that's really clever. Whereas in this one, because it's open world, it may not necessarily feel quite so clever. Instead, it just feels, get out the way, lady. Just beat up everything that's in my path. Whether you be good or bad, I will destroy you. Come on, let's go. Yeah, no, I kind of figured out what you meant, Vanessa, but thank you for the clarification. Hey, dudes. I'm sorry, what did you say about being blasted? Hoya! But it's like, so yeah, so I have now seen that up there is a thing. So I now have to figure it out, but the world is so much more open, and so much harder to get to things, or to figure out how to get to things, because I now need to figure out how on earth I get up there. Are there any studs hinting at how I get there? Ah! I see. Yeah, so we just have to lift you a little bit and put you down here. To lift you. If the camera would be helpful, that would be good. There we go, because now we can climb this. I guess, or swing it. Is there a more satisfying noise on lightsaber? Good question. I'm not sure there is. You should stream Lego Undercover. Maybe. Where are you? Where are you, droids? I hear you. Where are you?
Capture the Queen.
Your Majesty, stay back.
Nice. What? Oh, he has a staff. I was like, where did you get a gun? The Lord of the Rings ones are good too. The Hobbit wasn't because there's one episode DLC that never got released. Yeah, well, The Hobbit was never... The Hobbit movies weren't very good either, so I don't blame the game for therefore not being good.
Stop right there.
No, I'd rather not. Ah, droid. Hello, C-3PO. Like thing. Oh, you're a vendor. I think. Oh, I don't know what your point of view is, but hey-ho. Yeah, come on, speed up. We're way faster than you, come on.
This is Her Royal Highness's ship. You ready to go?
Yeah, sure. We'll go and then we'll... I think it must just have autosave. So we'll just have to finish it there for today. Because we have run out of time. Because I started late. And so we're finishing a little bit late. And I am tired.
Shield generator's been hit.
Love that. Yes. R2 coming in hot.
There's not enough power to get us to Coruscant. The hyperdrive is leaking.
Yeah, don't do that, Jar Jar. Not a good idea.
Out of the way. The Trade Federation has no presence there.
Yeah.
Gosh, so Tatooine, so this is just where we're at. Options, is there a save in the options, or is it literally just going to be like auto-save, and we just kind of have to go with it? I believe we're probably just going to have to go with it. But thank you, everyone, so much for watching. That is going to be it for today for me. I'm tired, I have work tomorrow, and my brain is frazzled. But thank you, everyone, so much. Thank you, guys, for keeping me company in the chat. Thank you, Vanessa, Steffi, Dan, Jerica, Rhea as well, everyone to keep me, and Brogan as well, keep me company in the chat as always. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you've liked what you've seen today and you're new, please like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Really helps us out. We are going to be back on Saturday. I think I'm back on Saturday. I don't know. I haven't got plans on Saturday, so we'll be streaming again on Saturday, and we've got something new again because on Saturday we were doing Hit and Run. We have now finished Hit and Run. So we'll be doing something new. And I'm excited because I think I got the thing I want to do working. If you follow me on Twitter, you might know what I'm talking about. But I got a game working on my emulator, and I'm hoping this mod will work. So it should make a fun little challenge series. Could be a long one, which could be fun. But I will leave that a bit of a mystery to you to all come and tune in on Saturday to see. But thank you everyone once again so much for watching. Appreciate it as always. And I will catch you in the next one. So